Hey guys, welcome to your final video of Master Your Mobility. I'm so excited that you have stuck in there and hung in this long with me, and you are going to finish your last workout of the program. So today we are going to be again doing another kind of full body combination program. A lot of shoulders and hips in this one, so get ready and we'll get started, okay? So actually today what we're gonna do, we're gonna be spending kind of a lot of time down in a prone position on our stomachs. So what we're going to start with is our standard one arm at a time prone swimmers. So we're going to bring that hand on our low back, lift that hand up our back, extend the elbow out to the side, rotate that thumb up towards the ceiling, coming overhead, bending that elbow behind our head, extending that elbow back out, down to the side, rotating as far towards the floor as we can, bringing it down and behind our backs, okay? We're gonna do 3 more of those. So nice and slow, think about controlling this motion. One more. Good. We're gonna switch and do the other side. Ignore my feet kind of being up on the wall. So 4 on this side. One more. Good. All right, guys, so next, what we're going to do is we're going to do opposing swimmers on both arms. So one hand is going to be up, the other hand is going to be on our low back, and we're going to alternate. So we're going to start one hand on our low back, one hand on our upper back. We want to come up into extension a little bit of our thoracic spine. From here, we extend our elbows on both sides, bring them down equally, rotate in the opposite direction, down, bend the elbows, extend, rotate, overhead. I know this feels like a lot of the rubbing your stomach and patting your head at the same time, but that's what we're trying to accomplish with this move, is to get your shoulder blades and shoulders to move in opposing rhythms, okay? So we have 2 more reps of this. Good. Go ahead and relax. Okay, so now, in keeping with this kind of shoulder relaxed position, we're going to do our thoracic rotations, except we're going to do them in a prone position. So we're going to start, your arm is going to be up to the side. We are going to think about lifting that shoulder up, so activating that low trap, but we're also rotating our trunk while trying to keep this front of our hip on the ground. Okay, so we are going to do lift, rotate, hold. 1, 2, 3, slowly down. Lift, rotate, hold. 1, 2, 3, slowly down. 2, lift, rotate, hold. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Lift, rotate, hold. 1 more. Lift, rotate, hold. Good. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we are lift, rotate, hold. 1, 2, 3. Down. Lift, rotate, hold. 1, 2, 3. 2. Lift, rotate, hold. 3. Lift, rotate, hold. 1 more. Lift, rotate, hold. Good. Okay. How are we feeling? Next, what we're going to focus on is the rotational component of your shoulder blades. That is when we're on our stomach doing similar to those swimmer motions. I don't want us to pay attention to what our shoulder's doing. We're paying attention to what our shoulder blade is doing, okay? So we're gonna start 1 arm at a time, then we're gonna do both arms at a time. Whew, nice shoulder breath after that one. Okay, so our arm is out of the picture. We are rotating up, rotating down. Up, down. Think about that shoulder blade getting the motion for you as opposed to your shoulder. So when we come down, that bottom corner of our shoulder blade is trying to go into our opposite pant pocket. One more. Good. Now we're gonna do 10 on the other side. Let's start again for you guys. Good. Okay, so now that we've worked a ton on that scapula and the shoulder and rotational components of the posterior shoulder, we're gonna do a internal rotation pale rail in a little bit different position than we did in week 1. So we're gonna start with that hand on our low back, okay? Your shoulder, I want up off the floor, okay? I want your shoulder blade almost squeezed back, and we're gonna hold this position for 10 breaths. Good, and on that 10th breath, we're gonna keep our shoulder up nice and high, but we're gonna push the back of our hand into our back, and we're gonna hold. Good. Now we're going to, leaving that shoulder again up nice and high, try to pull that hand up off your back. So you can see I'm trying to lift that hand up, but keeping my shoulder up and across, and hold. Good. We're going to relax onto that spine again. I'm going to turn a little bit so you guys might be able to see better. And we're going to do 10 breaths again in this position. Good, and on 10, we're pushing that hand into our low back. And lifting that hand up. Good, relax. We're going to slowly work our way out of that position, and then we're going to go ahead and do it on the other side. So we are bringing that hand onto our low back, holding there for 10 breaths. Good, and on that 10th breath, we're pushing that arm down into our body. Good, now trying to lift that hand off. Good, relax. Second set of 10 breaths. Good, and on 10, pushing down into that low back. Good, lifting up. Good, relax, and bringing that arm back out. Okay guys, okay, so now that we have finished that, we're gonna go back into standard swimmers, and this time with both arms, and we're only gonna do 3 reps. So 3 standard swimmers, starting on that low back, both arms, extend, out to the side, rotate those arms up, back behind your head, extend, down, rotate all the way down, and back. 2 more. Good. All right, so now that we had some fun with our lower body, or our upper body, we are going to move on to our lower body. We're gonna do some very similar kind of rotational type movements with our lower body. We're gonna start with a partial hip car from laying on our stomach. So the hip car, when we're standing or in quadruped, we go flexion first, then out to the side. So in prone, we're gonna focus on that back half. So we extend, we externally rotate, and we bring it out to the side. Okay? So then we're going to internally rotate, sweep it back behind us. We're gonna do that 3 times. So we extend, externally rotate, out to the side, internally rotate, extend, sweeping it back behind us. 1 more. Extend, rotate, out to the side, internally rotate, extend, back behind us. Now we're gonna do that same thing on our other leg. So extend, externally rotate, out to the side, internally rotate, sweep back behind us. Extend, externally rotate, back behind, internally rotate, lift, sweep back. 1 more. Lift, external up, internal up, back behind. Good. Okay, so next we're gonna do that same kind of motion to get us up here. From here, so our leg is out to the side, we're trying to get this adductor on the floor as much as we can. We are gonna focus on internal rotation. So we're gonna do some internal rotation lift offs here. All right, so we're gonna bring that leg to internal rotation end range, so as high as you can pull it up, and we're gonna hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slowly lower back down. Okay, we're going to lift again, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slowly lower down. Good, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slowly lower down. Last one, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slowly lower down. Okay, so now we're going to try to do an external rotation lift off. It is okay if you can't though. So for me, I can barely get that leg up off the ground. Okay, that is correct. Okay, so we're gonna be out in this position. If you need to prop yourself up a little bit, you can too. We're gonna try to lift that knee up, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is pick my knee up and drive my foot into the floor like I'm trying to force more external rotation. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew, good. We're gonna sweep this leg back. We have 1 more motion that we're gonna hold for a set of 5 on this leg, okay? So we are going to extend our hip up, try to focus on that motion coming from our hips rather than our spine by keeping the front of your hips down on the ground. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly lower down. Okay? 3 more. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly lower down. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly lower down. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly lower down. 1 more. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly lower down. Good. All right. We're going to spin around. We're going to do all those things up on our other side. Okay. So we are bringing that opposite leg out. And we are starting with our internal rotation up. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly lower down. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly lower down. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly lower down. Last one. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly lower down. Good. So now if you need to prop up again for the knee, we're going to push that knee into the floor. Or push that foot into the floor, lift the knee up, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. Good. Okay, 3 more. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. Try, I know I'm rotating my body to get this motion. Try as hard as you can to get the motion from your hip alone without having to include your spine. So lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 1 more. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, guys. Coming back, and we're going into those hip extension ones. My glute is so exhausted. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly down. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly down. 2 more. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly down. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly down. Good. Okay, so last move that we're going to be doing today is just some global movements with your hip and your spine together. So you can be out to the side in a T if you want, or you can just be kind of resting here. What we're going to do is we're going to lift that hip up, rotate our spine, trying to come back down behind us. Okay, so I know I hit the wall, trying to avoid hitting the wall. All right, we're going to do my other leg to show you. So you're going to lift, sweep up and over, touch as far as you can on the floor, lift, sweep back and together. Okay, we're gonna do 5 on each leg. Lift, sweep back behind you, touch the floor, lift, sweep forward, come down. Lift, sweep backwards, touch the floor, lift, sweep forward, down. And other side. 3. 4. 1 more on each. Good. All right, guys. I know today was a little bit shorter than normal, but that's what we have for our lower body and upper body, full body movement for your last video of Master Your Mobility, okay? Thank you guys so much for sticking through this program. I hope you all gained a lot from it, and I will have a lot more coming for you all in the future.